So I was riding my bike around the neighborhood in the evening here, and I came across this school and noticed that they're throwing out some perfectly good equipment here. Now, why would a school do this? Look at this whiteboard. It's perfectly intact. It doesn't even have a scratch on it. And the wheels work really well. So why is this going in a dumpster? What kind of morals are we teaching kids when we teach them that it's okay to throw out perfectly good things that will go directly into a landfill? This is really unacceptable. Why don't they just use this as a sign for something? Now, any vegan animal rights activist could come, for example, to the school and take these and put them for their displays. They can be used at Cube of Truths, for example, to put a poster on. They can be used anywhere. This should definitely not go into a landfill. And of course, I can't put it on my bike, so I don't know how I'm gonna get this home. But it's really sad, and I hope that somebody takes this. You also have these bins here. These are perfectly good plastic bins. They're super solid. They can definitely be reused. I don't know, somebody can use it as a little laundry bin or a wash bin or something, or to store other items in. And you have this chair here. It just has a little crack, but it's perfectly good. You could definitely fix it. Look how solid this is. This is like very solid. Got metal on there. Why are people throwing things out, and why are they teaching kids that this is okay? I don't know what this is. Excuse me. I have no idea what this kind of rack thing is, but it looks like you can do something creative with this. How does it go? What's it for? I don't know. I just don't think this should go in a landfill. It can be donated to somebody or used for something. Does anybody know what this is? Is it some sort of a thing that is used to hold books, or is it a some sort of thing to file posters in? What is this? I mean, you could store wine bottles in here, that's for sure. Look at that. So then we have here another one. Look at this. Again, this is a perfectly good board. Has wheels under it. Oh, I'd like to ask these people why they're throwing these things out. Then you've got this here. It's like one of those curtain sort of things. I don't know, does this have a poster on it? Sometimes they used to have maps of the world, but that one looks like it has nothing in it. It's like blank. It was just a blind. That too could be used as a sign somewhere. You could hang that somewhere and write an amazing message of love, hope, of peace. You could write, "We need a vegan world," or something like that. And while we're at it, let's look at the spider here. Look at that guy. Hi there. How's it going? Aren't insects amazing? They're just busy doing their thing, living their lives. Did any of you ever read the book called Charlotte's Web? If you did, like, look at this chair. It's perfect too. Not even a scratch on it. Not even anything wrong with it at all. If you read the book Charlotte's Web, you would probably learn to love spiders the way that I did. At least not to want to hurt them. Charlotte is the hero in that book, Charlotte's Web. She saves a pig's life. Here, look at this bin here too. Isn't that a perfectly good bin? Look, if you care about the earth and saving the environment, the best thing you can do is to avoid putting anything into a landfill. Always try to find a new home for everything. Now, yesterday I was driving by this same place, and one of these chairs here, they had one of these out. It had no cracks in it whatsoever. It was in perfect condition. So that I did manage to save. I brought it over to a nursing home over there, and I just put it outside under kind of a shelter there for somebody to sit on if they're waiting for somebody. At least I gave it a new home for a little while. Try to reuse. recycle, upcycle as many things as you can. Especially teach kids to do that. Kids at this school should learn that recycling is important, and they should also all be vegan. Every single school should have no dead bodies in it. How many dead bodies do you think are in here? In the fridges, in the cafeteria? How many dead bodies come in here in school lunches? There's no need to promote animal abuse. Every school should be vegan. Under this entire roof, in this whole building, should be only vegan foods offered. Veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, no dead animals at all. Promote love, peace. Don't promote cruelty. If they order pizza, it should be vegan pizza. If they're having a bake sale, the only things that should be sold in this school are items that don't contain any eggs, any milk, any yogurt, unless it's vegan products, soy milk, oat milk. We can have a vegan world, but it takes every one of us to start talking about it, to start the conversation. And that's all I'm trying to do here, is to remind you that all schools can be vegan, and we can do our best and even a better job at recycling things. Thanks for listening. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. And if you need a board like this, well, here it is. It's on wheels. You can store some toys in there. You can use a marker to write a message. There's 2 of them. Do you know where this is all going? Into a landfill. A landfill is basically where they take a giant machine and they dig a giant hole and they just shove all of this stuff in there. Imagine if every single property had to keep their own garbage on their property and not take it off and dump it on somebody else's land, meaning the land that the animals live on. What kind of a world would we have then? Imagine if this school had to deal with their own shit and couldn't bring it anywhere else. Then what? You see, that's the kind of world we need. Thanks everyone for listening. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to this channel and press the notification bell. Help me to save the animals from hell. Thank you.